Hey, Meeks, you got an intro this week?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, you know what, homie, I do, man. I got a little love offering for the people out there, man.
All right.
I don't know. You might fuck with it.
All right.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
You sure?
Yeah, man. Shoot it
All
over.
right, here you go.
God loves you.
I know.
God loves you. Can you believe that?
I actually do. Hang me on the cross.
Can you believe
All my low. Yo, no guy holy.
Can you believe
when we drop that stanky in Southern Vangard Radio.
God loves
Sean P's interview made us legends. God loves you, I love you. God loves you. God loves you, I love you. God loves you. Hang me on the cross and all my low. Yo, no guy holy. When we drop that stanky in Southern Vangard Radio.
God loves you.
Sean P's interview made us legends. It goes twice a week, Meeks. Twice a week, dope. Southern Vangard on your radio. It's like everywhere I lizard and everywhere I go, somebody trying to steal our motherfucking flow. It's like everywhere I lizard and everywhere I see, y'all cats can't do it like the SB. Hang me on the cross. All my low. Yo, no guy holy. When we drop that stanky in Southern Vangard Radio.
Can you believe that?
Sean P's interview made us legends. God loves you, I love you. God loves you. God loves you, I love you. God loves you. Hang me on the cross. All my low. Yo, no guy holy.
Can you believe
when we drop that stanky in Southern Vangard Radio.
Can you believe that?
Sean P's interview made us legends.
Can you believe that? God loves you.
Southern Vangard Radio.
All right, y'all. Southern Vangard Radio.
Big homie.
Episode 251.
Big homie.
Hey, look, if there was any doubt that we run this motherfucker.
Hey man, I hope my intro wasn't too long, man. I just wanted to show some love, man. Folk been rocking with it for a minute now.
Let's make one thing clear. There's one Vanguard. There is one Vanguard, and you're listening to him right now.
Pretty much.
Man, what a fantabulous intro, dude. What in the world has gotten into you?
It's love, man. Love is love, man. You know, you gotta think, man. We ain't been doing this shit for 5 years by ourselves.
Now wait a minute. But the name has been along for how long? I'm gonna stop the record again.
The name?
How long has this name been around?
Is 8 years old.
8 years. I remember the hotel room that I was in when Meeks and I had been going back and forth about this for fucking months. And I remember when we locked it in.
Names too.
We had some bullshit ass names. Well, let's make one thing clear. There is only one Vanguard. There's only one Vanguard without a U, and it's just Southern Vangard Radio, goddammit.
There's only one. We've been leaving you out since 2012.
Leaving you all the way out.
Don't you ever forget it.
Oh, yeah.
Big homie.
251. It's that twice a week shit. It's Doe and Meeks. We're still on this quarantine shit.
No doubt.
You know, I guess thank goodness for technology because my homie Eddie Meeks is joining me live from the SWATS via Skype.
No doubt.
Meeks, how are things in your neck of the woods, my dude?
Man, I'm good, man. You know, another good day today, man. Laid low this weekend, man. The most I did was today when I made a couple of store runs, just stocking up for the crib. You know, getting ready to make it through another week, man. So, all
right,
we good, man. How about you?
You still in the office? You still in the office or no?
I'm still going in, bro.
Every day?
Still going in. Yeah, every day. I told you my plan. They talking that shit about reopening, and I'm gonna take advantage of some of the sick time they giving us when they reopen the office. So that's gonna be my exit out.
So when they reopen, you're gonna take 6
I'm taking 2 weeks off.
Touche.
Exactly.
You know, it's funny. I would imagine that you guys are getting a lot of calls right now. I saw something in the paper this week that talked about how evictions are likely going to start spiking in the middle of May or into May.
Yeah.
And I noticed them mention one of your affiliate branches in the paper today, actually. I meant to talk to you about this.
They're gearing up for that, actually, because the judicial order is set to expire soon.
Right.
So it could go one or two ways. It can expire and the courts open back up and everything, you know, that's on the calendar is on the calendar.
Yeah.
Or it could get extended. We tend to believe that it might get extended. But I don't know. We'll see. We don't have no call on that. There's a judicial somebody way up that's making that call, and we just have to follow suit. So for right now, the evictions are at a standstill. You know, which is good for a lot of people.
No doubt.
It's millions of motherfuckers out of work right now. How the fuck they gonna pay rent?
Dude, I was talking to my lovely wife over the weekend. 1 in 6 are unemployed right now in the United States. 1 in 5 in the state of Georgia, man. So
damn,
it's fucking real out there right now.
Yeah,
people
man.
have no idea how fucking real.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
a lot of people know how real it is, but some people don't. So,
but no matter how real it get, don't fall for the bullshit,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
Don't fall up in the nail salon. Don't fall up in the goddamn.
Nah, don't do it.
Barber shop. Don't go sit in nobody's restaurant. Hey, it's been cool with takeout all this time.
That's right.
Another 2, 3, 4 weeks ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Exactly.
Man.
At a minimum, just give it a couple more weeks. Let's just feel this motherfucker out. Whether you're in Georgia or whether you're in a state or a country that's still on lockdown, just wait. Let's just wait a few more weeks, folks. All right, and you know we'll get a better grip on like what's really going on.
No doubt.
All right, so
now
that we got that public service announcement out of the way,
word.
We got more joints this week, as always.
What it looking like?
Oh, man. The new music obviously is not stopping. There's so much dope shit out right now. It's fucking crazy.
Word.
And, man, the interview session this week, Meeks, I mean, fucking outstanding.
Par echelon, man. I'm talking about we are the Gard. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, say it again. I have to stop the record again.
We are the Gard, man.
That's right,
the Gard loves you. I love the Gard loves you, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so interview session this week is with none other than the Lord Goat himself. Woo. Lord Goat, a.k.a. Gore Elohim, a.k.a. GORETEX of NON-PHIXION.
No doubt.
Last month we had Sabak Red.
Yeah.
At the beginning of this fucking whole shutdown shit. Now we're dead in the middle of this motherfucker, and we got the guy that you want calling in for an interview session about right now. So that drops on Thursday. Interview snippets are at the end of this here episode.
Word.
And, like I said earlier, if you do the math, this is episode 251. That means there's 250 other mix shows to listen to. There's 100 some odd interview sessions to listen to. I mean, we closing in on 500 pieces of unique content here very shortly, maybe by the end of 2020.
No doubt.
like I always say every week, you know, clear out all that fucking dead weight and all that bullshit in your playlist and pop us in there.
Yeah.
And everything's going to be all right.
Yeah, it's going to be so fresh and so clean when you get it, man. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks, Southern Vangard Radio, man. Episode 251.
Let's get into this
Southern
shit,
Vangard Radio comes at you right now. Twice a week Meeks, twice a week Doe. Southern Vangard on your radio, man.
I got beats none of y'all got. Satero on the beats. What do you know about that Satero shit?
Satero, what's up, man? Oh, it's about to go down.
We are the only Gard.
The Gard. And we love you. Oh, my Lord.
Don't be a fucking biter. Stop biting. Stop biting.
So bite these nuts.
Biter.
There is a side effect to marketing your product with a death message. And the risk is that the interpretation will be that death is the product. And that the bands want you to kill yourself.
2025 alive, solo power 9, tough times. Sometimes I'm surprised that the world's even survived. The world of weapons, a world of deception, technological tension. I take drugs to forget freedom of expression. 2025 alive, solo power 9, tough times. Sometimes I'm surprised that the world's even survived. The world of weapons, a world of deception, 2025 alive, solo power 9, tough times. Sometimes I'm surprised that the world's even survived. The world of weapons, a world of deception, technological tension. I take drugs to forget freedom of expression. I'd rather not dwell on evil detentions. I'd rather fuck a hologram, fuck with these evil dimensions. Remember when porn was one-dimensional? Evil angels look to plant images in your brain and have sex with you. The girl of your choice, fucking choice. Alive, solo power 2025 alive, 2025 alive, solo surprise, sometimes the world survive, the world of weapons, the world of deception, technological tension. I take drugs, forget freedom of expression. That's what on evil detentions. I fuck a hologram, fuck with these inventions. Remember was what original evil angels look to plant images in your brain and have sex with you. The girl of your choice, fucking interactive, then you pop a pill to trigger the system implanted in you. A simple operation redefining the term, go fuck yourself. In a simple conversation, I see modern religion collapse under money the machine. God is the remote control in your lap, computer screen, computer worship, make you lose it and shoot a person. Looking for another consumer purchase.
World downfall, hit the town roar, enter the round door. Cold war, splatter you fitted like coleslaw. Rotten
twist. The cold mortuary for dip. Sanitation rolling your lip with the garbage and fish. Blood crips and killers, ratchets for doing the thriller. Handle my biz, but don't you dare ruin my dinner. Feminine thug, you more like an actual flamer. Pull your rug out, steal your bitch, I clapped in the layla. Screaming, hey pelican, trays of coke on my cock. Where the hoes at? We reppin' for them kids on lock. Hate me? Cause I hate you too. We shake hands the American way, then settle it with clips and glocks. Tripping off Kid A, rip your eye out like Tom York. Carry the torch for execution style and sport. We taught drive-bys on the mongoose for pork. This ain't rhetorical, we'll body you up, probably the next tour.
Hold it, baby. Let me show that dipshit a thing or two.
Pharmacy wild like outpatients. Throwing grenades under buses under my camo. 12 gauges, no fingerprints like Cobain, no traces. Mummified till he fly to 850i, killer smile. My block got the Keith Richards like murderers in pictures. C-74 scriptures, lower bitches in shallow ditches. We bash these cynics, I mastered the art of backing up. My first punch on Lennox, Pharmacy wild like outpatient. Yo, outrageous. Pharmacy wild like out. Yo, outrageous. Pharmacy wild like outpatients. Throwing grenades under buses under my camo. Yo, outrageous. Pharmacy wild like outpatients. Throwing grenades under buses under my camo. 12 gauges, no fingerprints like Cobain, no traces. Mummified, pretty fly to 850. Yo, outrageous. Pharmacy wild like outpatients. Throwing grenades under buses under my camo. 12 gauges, no fingerprints like Cobain, no traces. Mummified till he fly to 850i, killer smile. My block got the Keith Richards like murderers in pictures. C-74 scriptures, lower bitches in shallow ditches. We bash these cynics, I mastered the art of backing up. My first punch on Lennox, she rolled the dust and blunt. Rocking the Sherlin under the bulletproof suede fronts. Had the Ville Palm and penny for lunch. Use the AR-15 heavy for heavy metal crunch. Every session like a felony buzz. Even after death. Pharmacy wild like outpatients. Throwing grenades under buses under my camo. 12 gauges, no fingerprints like Cobain, no traces. Mummified till he fly to 850i, killer smile. My block got the Keith Richards like murderers in pictures. C-74 scriptures, lower bitches in shallow ditches. We bash these cynics, I mastered the art of backing up. My first punch on Lennox, she rolled the dust and blunt. Rocking the Sherlin under the bulletproof suede fronts. Had the Ville Palm and penny for lunch. Use the AR-15 heavy for heavy metal crunch. Every session like a felony buzz. Even after death, destiny comes. Like a Beretta to your skull, you go numb. We out for cheddar till the embassy us. We on the corner selling medicine. We don't pay for the plug. We let it spray burn your medulla with slug. We got bars
bars harder than writing Egyptian curses on papyrus. Spitting ill shit like the Chinese coronavirus. Fuck around and find out, ain't getting nothing by us. Ain't holding no grudges, but I bet the pistol be feeling biased. Like LASIK, I got the beam pointed at your iris, making you disappear quicker than saying bye if you Irish. So motherfucker, come try us. Bombing your shit indiscriminately like we riding for ISIS. We keep it grimy, like sharing dirty needles infected with hepatitis. Spartan kicking you bitches in the pits, now you fucking with Leonidas. It's like that, motherfucker, so fall back. It ain't concerning me yearning cash, I ain't concerned with that. Last ditch effort, Hail Marys like you a quarterback. Wouldn't spin your shit in the bar, give me my quarterback. Heat locked and loaded in the small of your back. Spin your body 180 like you driving through cul-de-sacs. Unimpressive in small time, we ain't never heard of that. AK spray got you moving like doing jumping jack.
Jury selection begins for a mass murder trial. It's been more than a year since the murders were discovered, but Chris Kelly reports emotion in the case remains high.
You might be witnessing one of the most horrible crimes, perhaps.
Jury selection begins for a mass murder trial. It's been more than a year since the murder. Jury selection begins for. Jury selection begins for a. Jury begins for a mass trial. It's been a year since the murders were discovered, but Chris Kelly's emotion in the case remains high.
One of the most horrible crimes, perhaps.
Jury selection begins for a mass murder trial. It's been more than a year since the murders were discovered, but Chris Kelly reports emotion in the case remains high.
It was a grisly scene. Day after day, the bodies of boys and young men being taken out of the home.
Found the decomposed remains of 3 bodies in certain crawl states under the house. They suspect there are several more bodies buried here.
I'm having visions of killing bitches, and I ain't holding back, decapitating co-eds with a golden axe. You give chase, getting stalked by Leatherface. My basement is the butcher shop, I couldn't choose a better place. Blood off the murder weapon. Aroused by the bloody taste, snuff film directors making millions off of bloody tapes. Now check out my crawl space. Please check out my crawl space. Nah, check out my crawl space. Please check out my crawl space. Nah, check out my crawl space. Please check out my crawl space. Nah, check out my crawl space. Please check out my crawl space.
Fenris grill, magic from the Cobra's grin. I don't give a fuck, I'll pimp your sister at the motor inn. Heavy metal Jeep music, it's the realest. Demand respect when I rock a fro like Don Cornelius. So savage, bundles of Janus and tubs of liquid acid. Cause brain damage on the mic don't manage. This is super cover, fuck your mother. They call me ugly gutter. We terrorize a quarter century like the Bulger brothers. Only rapper and Ozzy fringes, I got the Cosby sickness. Now practicing the Maserati, got the shotties in this. Pop the only living witness, cause survival's vital. Time is money, yo, I sleep with a rifle. Got lysergic circuits averted. Killers pushing medicines. 83, the kids are cyanide and all the excedrins. They call me Coke Ackroyd, it's a murder feast. Surgeon speaks, quiet on the altar when we burn the priest.
Black velour sweats is black and GORETEX. Respect on all sets, we leaving you all wet. Murder catching thrills from the killing field. Reporting live from the killing fields. You rapping behind your chain glow. This is darker than a serpent in a rainbow. We increasing the fucking death toll as we cross the psychological threshold. I'm Tim Robbins and Jacob's Ladder. I'm hotter than that gin running through your bladder. Hennessy, we need Hennessy before we dissect our enemies. Black as Stanley Kubrick, clockwork, blood orange, coagulated blood clots stick like porridge. The last page in the epilogue, EMT got stuck in a traffic clog. There's no way they're gonna save you now. There's no way they're gonna save you now. Now check out my crawl space. Please check out my crawl space. Nah, check out my crawl space. Please check out my crawl space. Nah, check out my crawl space. Please space. Please check out my crawl space.
Come on, man, what you waiting on? Yeah, come on. Yeah. I hold the hammer high, Lord, my sword samurais, camera time, glamorize, fly high, new ways to vandalize, damn he lying. Oh, I get it, he a dandelion. We was pantry frying, really had a candy flying. That's my story, and we stand beside it, and we violent. Quiet, slam a giant, wildin' with the hands of tyrant. My pirates cutthroats, not souls to cut coke. Wild as Dutch shows, no fucks, we don't trust. You know what it is. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's go, man. You know what it is. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Come on, man. What you waiting on? Yeah. Come on. Yeah. I hold the hammer high. Lord, my sword samurais. Camera time. Glamorize, fly high. New ways to vandalize. Damn, he lying. Oh, I get it. He a dandelion. We was pantry frying. Really had a candy flying. That's my story, and we stand beside it, and we violent. Quiet, slam a giant, wildin' with the hands of tyrant. My pirates cutthroats. Not souls to cut coke. Wild as Dutch shows. No fucks, we don't trust folks. This Kalana pins for slow thinkers, that's the drug bars. Sylvia rubbed off, remixed to gauge the pump sword. Ready for Trump wars, contracted de fuego. Split your bagel, crisp and swift, bitch. Kiss the banger. This is danger, gave you yayo with a halo. Main source judge, Joe Fatal. They know me in the hood like Dago. 20 large on the table, now let's break it down. You can hate me now, sacred grounds, nobody make a sound. Nobody move, nobody make a sound. Fucking sound, man, shut your pie hole, man. And nah, for real though, for real, man. Yeah, man, you breathing too loud, you fat fuck. Yeah. T-Shot, that fire flying. Mine is your highness, Chris like outsiders. Goes to the pale rider, relied on high science assignments. Iron Wiseman, Elmira, live wire, shells conspire. Hell's fires, fraud files. Lost the trials to the smiles of like 12 liars. Alliance buyers, then be choking with the quiet wires. Silent dying, make a play in front of fire hydrants. If I ever meet a worthy queen, I'll treat her like a goddess. Fuck, I keep it modest. And push off bags with honor. The football linemen, Yale scholars, rock the stale Oxford. Won't buy the soft off your lessons, fucking product. No problem, Bobby. I give you options, Bobby. Whip it quick to lick skiff off your bitch tits. Little switch miss, lick switch blades like dick. Switch miss like a Saint Nick. On the 25th day, the piff blaze a thick case. I'm tripping on the end phrase. Like, tripping, man. Yeah, man. What's tripping out? So like, I still don't know if the shit was real. Look, man, you already know. Shit was real, though, yeah? It is what it is, though, man. Listen, right? See one on the side, baby, man. Hey, look. Yeah.
My aura intimidation this year, that bag is for the taking. It's the amazing savage land agent number one with the drum in the slum. At war with Satan claws, cutting out his split tongue. Weapon protects the young lions, impressionable minds at all costs. Even the blind can see like Matt Murdock. Can't trust cars, untrained dogs when the guns bark. Forget everything you was taught with families torn apart. My aura intimidation this year, that bag is for the taking. It's the amazing savage land agent number one with the drum in the slum. At war with Satan claws, cutting out his splits. Weapon protects the young lions, impressionable minds at all costs. Even the blind can see like Matt Murdock. Can't trust cars, untrained dogs when the guns bark. Forget everything you was taught with families torn apart. My aura intimidation this year, that bag is for the taking. It's the amazing savage land agent number one with the drum in the slum. At war with Satan claws, cutting out his split tongue. Weapon protects the young lions, impressionable minds at all costs. Even the blind can see like Matt Murdock. Can't trust cars, untrained dogs when the guns bark. Forget everything you was taught with families torn apart. All inside of your mind displaying my art. That's how I play a part. They play you like a heart. They play the mob, kill off the innocent and keep their job. A son dies, a mother sobs, taking lives, thinking they guard one big giant facade. Instead of starving, some play the corner like Waybark. Shit. Instead of rhyming about nothing, savage land for the cause. Swimming with sharks, facing sinister odds. Stuffing cigars, bumping Nas. I gave you powers, my energy charge.
We want peace. We want justice. We want respect. We want to carry ourselves with dignity. But we don't want to walk around here as police being telling people to right and face that they can take our life or break our limbs or bust our heads. And that's all they're going to, that's all they're going to have to go. Don't be too self-respect.
When Armageddon comes, I hope it spawns at the Capitol. What a shame, lanes act like brains aren't detachable. It's almost laughable, there's more oppression than there's radicals. Schooling y'all so long, I'm about to go on a sabbatical. These puppets selling more lies than NOI with bean pies. Your grandkids will be covered in hives under green skies. No visible stars, they building on Mars. Because the 1% fucked up this planet of ours. Mama never told the son that living life was this hard. Best friend send a bullet in the carbon regards. The skin you in can get you life behind bars, or a slap on the wrist. Kill the black man, the crowd from the trip. It's hard to exist, conditioned to live a lie, multiplying to never die. In the savage land, mass genocide. If you ain't bringing light, put the pen aside. I'd rather die on my feet. My mama raised a man with pride. Ghost.
Let me see your lines from the tan. I used to see lines from the grams. We're hand to hand like preachers, picture scams. Reefer Billy Graham. What you portray, I really am. Broke kilogram down to milligram and shared it with my fam. Trash bags full of grass like landscapers. Big Donkey Kong barrels, we needed hammers to break it. Red clay dreams, just needed cash to shape it. Good things come to those who think it's worth the taking. Went from Manila bags, 2.5, cold nickel, to 448 turkey bags, Israeli pistol. At first I couldn't stomach it, then I acquired a taste for it. I'm getting it. Chicks giving up, they grimy face for it. Past charges was enough, I don't want another case of it. But I'll shoot for the stars and leave bodies in outer space for it.
Yeah, I know. Some don't understand it, but it's not what it's made to do, it's what was raised to do.
Back at it like I never left it. Trying to wash my hands clean like I never chefed it. Bunch of bitches I made cream, but I never slept with. I never admit a thing, got no recollection. I did it all without doing the most. Cop so much butter from the plug, he threw in the toast. I let the fly eagle fly, come get you a desi. I'm clipping all heads, come get you a freshie. This a different kind of sport, it won't get you an SB. But niggas good fellas, bitch, come get you a Pepsi. We did this shit in life, while others did it in they verse. I'm the kind of nigga you gotta ask to kill a nigga first. That means I'm made. Got the same polo hoodie, about 16 shades. So many niggas on a pound, we broke it 16 ways. I kept flipping, caught my own pound in 16 days.
Niggas gotta start somewhere, but it ain't how you start, it's how you finish, and this shit ain't over.
You see, I started from the bottom, the finish line not in sight yet. It's digital analog, iPhone with a tape deck. I sip Codex, roll dice with what's left. Couple hundred on the ground, anticipating the flex. You gotta approach me with a little respect. Out your neck is how you talking. Before you know it, just a body to bless. It's hardly the stress, I'm blessed, but in the hump of success. Yes, I still want it all amongst the civil unrest. Fresh is how I keep it moving. Jordan sneakers, nice to meet you. You think you know me, homie? I can't recall, maybe the reaper. Out the speakers, just the real, like some righteous teachers. Really do or die, so off top I just swing for bleachers. The streets will praise you, then kill you in that next day. Shit stay stressful, 100 roaches in the ashtray. Need some fast pay in a fast way like yesterday. Smoke another dozen blunts and cast the stress away.
Yeah.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
This your boy Razzie 5.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
Yeah.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
This your boy Razzie 5.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
Yeah.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
Yeah.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
Yeah.
You wanna show you style? Show you.
This your boy Razzie.
You wanna style? Show you.
Split.
You wanna fresh style? Let me show you.
Motions and lines televised, riddled with lies from past times, forged for severed minds, and struggle to find the shine. It's all the design to keep you from building your shrine, sell your time, so you lost your peace of mind. Motions and lines televised, riddled with lies from past times, forged for severed minds, and struggle to find the shine. It's all the design to keep you from building your shrine, sell your time, so you lost your peace of mind.
Yeah.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
Yeah.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
Yeah.
You want a fresh style? Show you.
This your boy Razzie 5.
You want a style? Let me show you.
let me show ya.
Motions and lies televised, motions and lies televised, riddled with lies from past. Motions and lies televised, riddled with lies from past times. Forged for 7 miles. Motions and lies televised, riddled with lies from past times. Forged for 7 miles. And struggle to find the shine. It's all the design to keep you from building your shrine. Sell your time so you lost your peace of mind. And see the cross we get the worst when the coins toss. They walk with heads that follow tails. I break the spell and pay my way through this hell. Elations happen when pages are in your favor. Peel back that layer, we say it's here today. You save yourself and go in nature. These are antics of my road rage. Trapping and being black. Now it's a closed case, 6 feet beneath the northern degree. I got my own space. It ain't enough that they pray for me to give in, but I'm coming up flexing the pen. Deflect the sin in the den. You're on cloud 9, I'm on 10. And like Corona, I purged in the man. They tried to box me in. I woke up with a new set. Clear lens, open wide.
So much to say, but where do we begin?
Recipe these words like you never heard it.
They professional, like a veteran.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
So much to say, but where do we begin?
Recipe these words like you never heard it.
They professional, like a veteran.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
The black spot from that dark track, finding with the light, the double back, ready to flip the satellite back. I'm like Christ in the back, I got the universe up on my back. Step out of them poor shoes and step in his face. I gave my throne off in his life, I call a school where your spirit's sacred tour. Strap up, it's time to do it. We leaders of a new roar, escaping that social pool. We reign supreme with these jewels. They drop seeds that welcome these, shaking trees. Hey, heed to my enemies. To juice up, I got the acid in my cup. They ain't fucking with us. I'm living large, so relax and let that smoke fill you up and back with that bass in it. Yeah, ain't no space in this divinity. So step on through. I sow my seeds and similes, get caught in the past tense. They call it truth, I call it madness. They chalk it up to black rap shit. Another line that's cocaine and I'ma face the blame.
So much to say, but where do we begin? They professional, like a veteran.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
So much to say, but where do we begin?
Recipe these words like you never heard it.
They professional, like a veteran.
You want a fresh style? Let me show you.
Fresh style. They ain't ready for that fresh style. Finna bring it to them, bring it down. They ain't ready for that fresh style. Finna bring it to them, bring it loud. No, they ain't ready for that fresh style. For that fresh style.
All right, y'all, 251. Woo!
Satero, what's up, boy? God dang.
Satero, man. What y'all know about Satero?
Fuck is he doing?
He's in a bunker under quarantine right now, cranking out some fucking heat. Wow. What's up, Meeks? How we doing, partner?
I'm chilling, man. What's going on?
What's going on? You all right back there?
What happened to the popsicles from the store run?
Wait, you had to what? What happened?
I'm getting interrogated about popsicles. There's no rest for the weird, my dude.
Never, ever.
I'm chilling, man. Hell of a first set, homie.
You know, we tried to do a little something there, and I think we succeeded.
Word.
All right, now remember, there's only one Vanguard. Remember that.
There's only one.
Yeah, whatever you see.
And it's brought to you in part by Southern Vangard and no one else.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so first set, of course, we kick it off with the Lord Goat Everything set because he is the interviewee of the interview session this week.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know who Lord Goat is, that's a.k.a. GORE ELOHIM. That's a.k.a. GORETEX of the almighty non-fiction.
No doubt.
Look, Meeks, tell him about this interview, man. I mean, it's hard to even describe in words.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about Lord Goat, GORE ELOHIM, GORETEX from non-fiction. It could have gone one of many ways. And on a lot of levels it did. But it's so
very appropriate.
It's good. You know, I enjoyed it. And you will too. It's just good shit, man.
Look, so on Thursday, interview session with GORETEX. Pardon me, Lord Goat drops on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Interview snippets are at the end of this here episode 251 mix. All right, so we started the first set off with a bunch of Lord Goat, which I mentioned. He has a new record out now called Coffin Syrup. It's actually kind of a refresh of a release from a couple years back.
Right.
New cuts, B-sides, freestyle, shit like that on it. The cut we started things off with, that was called The Virtual Goat, featuring Ill Bill. By the way, Ill Bill and Nims have a project dropping in about a month that is going to be fucking crazy.
It looked crazy, too. I saw that today.
Oh, man, that shit's going to be nuts. So be on the lookout for that. Man, you know what? We got... Actually, you know what, Meeks? We have 3 out of the 4 members of Non-Fiction on the Southern Vangard Radio interview session hit list now.
You beat me to that, homie. I was looking at that shit. I was like, man, we done covered the crew.
Yeah, we got Eclipse. A number of years back, he was an early supporter.
Yup.
We got Sabak Red about a month ago. We got GORETEX, the Lord Goat on Thursday.
Yup.
We just need Bill to come through.
We just gotta get Bill.
Yeah, we just gotta get Bill. Gotta make that happen. You know what we need to do? You know what we need to make happen? We need to make Bill and Nims happen back to back in May before that project drops.
There it is, and so
right.
it is. That's what we doing.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make that shit happen. Speaking of Nims, there's a Jazz Soon interview from a couple months back. You know,
that
don't
damn
forget about that
is.
one. All right. Man, that took a while to get through that first joint. Okay, so that was The Virtual Goat featuring Ill Bill with off Coffin Syrup. That's out now, streaming everywhere. You can get the CD and vinyl from Smoke On Records. After that, we got into a joint from Young Demise. He has an album or an EP out now called Irish Goodbye. That was the title cut, actually. That was Irish Goodbye featuring Lord Goat. After that, we got into a joint from Blackistan and Stu Bangers called Crawl Space. That's off the recently released Watson and Holmes 3, The Case of the BPM Killer.
Man.
And yeah, that wrapped up the Lord Goat set. After that, we got to do a joint. Now look, this record right here, this Born Unique and God Bless Beats record, if you don't have it yet.
Hey man, that shit sounded crazy.
That was Mike Hammer. Born Unique, God Bless Beats. That's VA, that's ATL by way of Chicago. You got to get that shit. All right.
That shit sounded crazy.
It's crazy. The record, the full length is called, oh God, Hyena. Shit, man, my brain is not working right now. Anyway, this shit's fucking crazy. Just hit up Born Unique, God Bless Beats, you'll find this shit. Hyena something. The cover's ill. I think Tef Wesley did the cover.
The cover is a bloody face hyena, eh? Yeah. Just go look for a bloody face hyena.
And they flipped the Helly Hansen shit, like whatever the name of it. Yo. See the levels. See, we talk about levels in this Lord Goat interview, and that's the level you're talking about. Like,
no doubt.
You got the Born Unique and God Bless Beat level, and then you got all those other levels.
Word.
That are way below that level. Anyway, all right. So speaking of levels, we got into a new joint from Savage Land, who we interviewed a couple of weeks ago. That's Recognize Real, Ghost of the Machine, and Weapon ESP. That was a joint called Seventh Trumpet off their debut self-titled LP called Savage Land. It's out now. After that, we got to do a joint from Dire Lansky and E the Mad Assassin. That was Chain Reaction. E reached out this week after the Ilpo interview went up. You know, those guys are homies. And yeah, big up E for sending that joint through. That's a fellow college radio brother in arms right there from back in the day.
Word.
What up, E the Mad Assassin? Make sure you check him out. I think they have an album coming out called Chain Reaction here shortly. And then after that, the last joint of that their set was a joint from Razzie Fi that was fresh style, produced by and scratches by Tone Split. Shoo!
Hell of a first set, homie.
That was a 7-song set.
7 songs.
Which means the next 2 sets might be like 3 songs.
I'm with it.
Or maybe not. It might be 8 songs.
I'm with that too.
Song.
Southern Vangard Radio, y'all.
Meeks, tell them who we are again. I need to stop the record.
Southern Vangard Radio, episode 251 of Southern Vangard Radio is in your ears right now. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks, twice a week Meeks, twice a week Doe. Southern Vangard Radio.
Now, is there another Vanguard? There's not.
That would be impossible because when you are the Vanguard, you are at the tippy top.
We are the Gard.
We are the Gard.
It's that shit, y'all. Twice a week Meeks, twice a week Doe, Smithsonian grade, twice a week. We are the Gard. Stay tuned, you lucky fucks, you.
No doubt.
You're so lucky.
SouthernVanguard.com. Southern Vangard Radio. Your home for exclusive content and information. Smithsonian grade dope. It's pure though.
Lord Juco, cousin Fail, Hobgoblin. It's 99, 99, 99. Okay, let's go. I said, trials relating, running out of patience. Had to make a statement or arrangement with the devils. Came up with the Nevils, Gigs and Nicky also. Even Paul Scholes winning medals. Trials relating, running out of patience. Had to make a statement or arrangement with the devils. Trials relating, running out of patience. Had to make a statement or trials relating, running out of patience. Had to make a statement or arrangement with the devils. Came up with the Nevils, Gigs and Nicky also. Even Paul Scholes winning medals. In the youth cup, couldn't lace my boot up. Don't let it get to shootout. You get chewed up. Move out West End, North End of Preston. 2 and 5 sent a message. It's in your best interest to the Lord Juco, cousin Fail, Hobgoblin. Lord Juco, cousin Fail, Hobgoblin. Lord Juco, cousin Fail, Hobgoblin. 99, 99, 99. Okay, let's go. I said, trials relating, running out of patience. Trials relating, running out of patience. Trials relating, running out of patience. Had to make a statement or arrangement with the devil. Trials relating, running out of patience. Had to make a statement or arrangement with the devil. Came up with the never gigs and Nicky all even Paul Scholes men and medals. In the unit, couldn't lace my boot up. Don't let it get to shootout. You get chewed up. Move out West End, North End of Preston. 2 and 5 sent a message. It's in your best interest to let this kid and his team start winning the league. Y'all dwindling. Everybody know me for that goal against Wimbledon. Big off the field and on it. To be honest, trouble wasn't enough. I'm astonished. Rivaldo deserved it. I fell out with Fergie, pond surfing. I was worried. Join the night world. That's how I live. Now it's off to Madrid so I could pull up with a Spice Girl.
Beckham, oh my word, he's completely fooled her now. And there is the second goal for
Yeah. Made it out to Madrid, had to worship on the Castellano. Became a Santo Sagrado without the Vaticano. Crosses turn volleys for Ronaldo and Zidane. Robinho, mi amigo, piece the Guti with the swag. We even won La Liga, I'm a movie with the passes.
Yours truly, girl, Moody in the Jag. Move out to the West Coast, and I started for the team. Gave the Galaxy 2 titles with Donovan and King. Conquering the scene, I was dominant with ease. They gave your boy a statue, you can marvel at the gleam now. Now they know me out to AC Milan. They still up where Ronaldinho had to play with the guard. Legend just like Nesta and Peel of the Dawn. Show love to the Rossonetti, never fearing the odds. Had one last run, so I did it in France. PSG heard about the greatness, so I gave him a glance. Straight up.
That was great last night.
Yo, you can pass me that over there real quick?
You don't have to ask with an attitude.
Ain't no attitude. Oh, by the way, you Uber pool be here in like 2 minutes.
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Good morning.
What's up?
That was great last night. Great last night. Great last night.
Yo, you can pass me that over. You can pass me that over.
You don't have an attitude.
Oh, by the way, you Uber pool be here 2 minutes.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Don't need a guitar, don't need a string of guitar to get in tune. Sit and get familiar with the sounds of MF Blue, where every move is like a comic page. They green with envy, whole kinda rage. I blow your mind, Nirvana ways. Your honor, no honest days when the justice system gotta pay. I'm speaking from the same blocks where the powder lays. I'm out of space, a lot of space needed 2 days. When you set out for revenge, make sure you dig up 2 graves.
Good morning.
What's up?
That was great last night. Great last night.
Yo, you can pass me that over there real quick?
You don't have to ask with an attitude.
Ain't no attitude. Oh, by the way, you Uber pool be here in like 2 minutes.
Wait, what the fuck?
Don't need a string of guitar to get in tune. Sit and get familiar with the sounds of MF Blue, where every move is like a comic page. They green with envy, whole kinda rage. I blow your mind, Nirvana ways. Your honor, no honest days when the justice system gotta pay. I'm speaking from the same blocks where the powder lays. I'm out of space, a lot of space needed 2 days. When you set out for revenge, make sure you dig up 2 graves. Was a heckler, a Marvel card collector, hologram protector, raw dog, but sonogram neglected. I was reckless. Before the Texas, we were slumped up in the Lexus with a Glock as big as Texas. Spray the block, you get the message. Guess so. Ain't really into exos. Piece of those who paved the way, but you can hand the shovel back. I'm in my own direction. Bunch of Al Capones in your session, so I suppose I'm more refreshing. It all comes together magnetic. Marvel at the sounds of MF Blue. Yo, Rand said it. It all comes together magnetic. Marvel at the sounds of MF Blue. Yo, Rand said it. Sip a Corona while you reach a pandemic. Whiff for the aroma, you might need the paramedics. This ain't gas, kinda check it for. 10 toes touch the flow, eyes a telescope. So many times the devil spoke. Pedal E, close encounters with the law. Kinda scarred every time I see the letter E. All these lessons I obtained, who knew would make a better me? No need to worry if I'm well, that's word of Carol G. You see, it's just the pharaoh in me. Stay the king till there's arrows in me. Well, apparently, it's just the pharaoh in me. Stay the king till there's arrows in me. And that's it.
Come on. Sometimes I feel walk outside with all the buds. The cops smell my shit and didn't wanna lock me up. Defiant as well. I'm flaming up shit that ain't quiet as meal. old folks would wanna go to hell.
Bye, old people.
I was young as fuck, getting high with ladies, LAX. Then I'm in Jungle Boys like a baby, zooted and booted. Who is the loser, poofing all of the mid? I'd rather choose Bud, you rather choose a bitch. Giving shotguns to BBWs, I wanna rub a tits. Dream worlds remind me of weed strains that don't exist. I'm on some shit called victimized OG, exotic type nigga. Far from the hype beast, they arch rivals. They got all of my numbers. I told them to turn on their location, but they ain't wanna do nothing.
Cause they some pussy boys.
That's the shit I don't understand. I'm the type to beat your ass if you pass me a bogus strain.
Fuck out of it.
Sometimes I feel like I need the earth. Sometimes I feel like I can roll up all kinds of perks. Light up the lime like it's Christmas time. Orange hairs, Peggy Bundy, always trying to spend some time. Army green jet fuel outfit. Son World will tell your ass you can't smoke outfit. Shoulder head bouncing, announcing all my old releases with whole ounces. You can also know the reefer. The bud come to your crib and ring the doorbell and roll itself up and store itself in the trunk. Chastise the weed, I keep the belt in the front. I need the whole damn ounce. I can't help what I won't get in the red car to work out. Hell no, we smoking. I'm in Chicago, but the weed is from Oakland. I don't be asking the plug how you get the trees. Besides, this nigga Pride alone get the points for me. Been duckings every week, he throw me joints for free. Invest in the customer, same as you do for the weed. Keep the dream world dollar circulating. I take my pack share with friends until our brain cells percolating. I got the munchies, jerk 48 is waiting, craving all the flavors on the top shelf. Customers waiting because I can't make my mind up. I seen new strains drop like sneakers and all them niggas just lined up.
Fuck.
My bad, dog. Shit.
You gotta do better than that, dog. You supposed to get to the dispensary to get the man tied out.
My bad, Green Thumb.
You let all these motherfuckers get it before you, dog. I'm disappointed in you, dog.
I said I'm mad. Fuck.
They just don't.
Yeah. We the best, the way that we finesse. Redirect deposits, connecting dots, electronic. I don't need a pen to see success. I receive a check, then reinvest. Paper longer than receipts at CVS. Brennan send me beats on We Collect, and we collect pennies from streaming even less. Skating on them since DC's and DVS. Rapping at BET. Me and Flex in front of CBS. Yeah. We the best, the way that we finesse. Redirect deposits, connecting dots, electronic. I don't need a pen to see success. I receive a check, then reinvest. Paper, yeah. We the best, the way that we finesse. Redirect deposits, connecting dots, electronic. I don't need a pen to see success. I receive a check, then reinvest. Paper longer than receipts. We the best, the way that we finesse. Redirect deposits, connecting dots, electronic. I don't need a pen to see success. I receive a check, then reinvest. Paper long receipts at CVS. Send me week on We Collect, and we collect pennies from even. In on them since DC's and DV raps, rapping at BT. Me in front of CBS.
They just don't.
Yeah. We the best, the way that we finesse. Redirect deposits, connecting dots, electronic. I don't need a pen to see success. I receive a check, then reinvest. Paper longer than receipts at CVS. Brennan send me beats on We Collect, and we collect pennies from streaming even less. Skating on them since DC's and DVS. Rapping at BET. Me and Flex in front of CBS. It's like forever ago. Life's a bitch, everybody's fucked. I guess we're Eskimo bros. Heart frozen like let it go, left in the snow. Ever since they arrested my bro. He'll be on the beat, not Mexico Dro. What you rolling up, Mexico Dro? Fuck that, Huff Pack, ounce or better, what's a dub sack? I got the funk like a skunk's butt crack. While you putting fake fronts in a blunt rap, what's that? If you want crack, the plug's back, just hit me on the WhatsApp. For real. I got that. I know that you want it, you want that. You know that I got it, I got that. I know that you want it, you want that. Yeah. You know that I got it. I'm lit as Tory Lane's live guidelines limit. Vibe with it. If you wanna get high, hit us on Signal. Disappearing messages are set for 5 minutes. Tried wicker, doing witchcraft like I tried Wicca. Used to slide with the fly chicken, Tribeca. No virus, but I'm sick when I check up. Back in the day, I used to rock a Lil Mecca. Listening to Ransom, not Lil Tecca. Jersey City, then I'm headed out to Hoboken. Vintage on first, got my clothes dope, I'm showboating. Now this hoe got her nose open. From Southern California, but I can't poke it, I got no Trojans. Governor Hogan got the shows closing, postponing. Fuck your music, I've been listening to Joe Rogan. This Doja Pack smoke got my soul floating, so potent. White with the red hairs, no Conan. These are hollow grounds, follow us around. My savages like cavities, put hollows in your mouth. I'm climbing up the ranks like Shabba with the sound. While you fire up the dank, putting grabba with the loud. Fuck that. Fuck that huff pack. If you want crack, the plug's back. Just hit me on the WhatsApp. For real.
So what you're talking about is the way things should be. I'm talking about the way things are.
And so it shall be in the last days. Fans will fade away, all accomplishments downplayed. When you run out of sick pay, 401k is foreplay next to doomsday. The rainy days in full effect. I suspect your nerves are wrecked from the bills up to your neck. You can't buy groceries with respect. This time come correct, protect what you collect. After all the hell you done been through, undo the members of your crew that don't accrue. You already outdo what they ask you. Ride or die is cool, but tried and true is revenue. Take it from count, that's the best route. Or do it your way, go all out for clout. They profit lie, I prophesy. He gon' get my money by bake sale or fish fry. You heard what I said, make them break bread. Likes and views will never get you fed. Payment is the only arrangement. You can give me exposure when I'm dead. You heard what I said, make them break bread. Likes and views will never get you fed. Payment is the only arrangement. You can give me exposure when I'm dead. Behold, the word of the game came unto me saying, no more taking shorts, these niggas paying. I don't do that many features. They say ain't no budget, wearing Kanye sneakers. I'm the teacher, you're the student. Pay tuition, for it's just and it's prudent. The rent don't care about your movement. Rapping about money and ain't paid me a cent. I reserve the white and refuse my services to any nigga for any reason. You gon' pay me tonight for no other reason than it's count-based blessing season. Ain't no more love, G, you gon' pay. I don't care if you family, I don't care if you just met me. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. You ain't no better than Doom, and Doom paid me. You heard what I said, make them break bread. Likes and views will never get you fed. Payment is the only arrangement. You can give me exposure when I'm dead. You heard what I said, make them break bread. Likes and views will never get you fed. Payment is the only arrangement. You can give me exposure when I'm dead.
What's that fucking raw, y'all? That raw.
Big shouts out to Zatero, man.
Yo, Zatero came through.
Came through, man.
He's like, yeah, I had a little bit more time since we've been under quarantine. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Obviously.
He's working.
Yeah, man. 251. Y'all gotta break bread.
Cornbread, flatbread, biscuit bread, monkey bread. Pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin. Yes, pumpkin bread.
Y'all gotta break pumpkin bread with us, man.
251 is Doe and Meeks.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the second set. And you know what? That's the final set.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. That's all you got. That's all we got. We've given enough. I'm fucking you can't follow. You can't follow that song from Count. You can't follow it. Break. See, I fucked up. That really should have been like what we capped the set off with, like in the third set.
Yeah, but we just moved it up a little bit.
Yeah, the music just moved me there, and we got to wrap this bitch up. Fuck it.
And hopefully and for suredly, we will live to see another day, and we will live to do another show. You know what I mean?
I mean, here's the thing. Really, like in April, here's the thing, y'all. If this quarantine shit, this COVID-19 shit hadn't gone down, you would have gotten none of what you gotten in April. Cause my ass is fucking out west in April on some on some work shit. We're giving y'all so much work.
About that, homie.
Oh man, yeah. They got none of this.
We've been 2-3 shows behind right now.
Oh, easy.
We wouldn't even got to 250 yet.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I tell you what, this GORETEX interview, man, we just got to get to it.
Word.
We got to get to it, and shit, man. That break bread shit, boy. Count-based D, CBD is everywhere now. Go get that shit.
No doubt.
How you over there, homie? How you feel
I'm
about
good,
wrapping
man.
up early? You okay with that?
What's that?
You okay with wrapping up early?
Homie, I'm way the fuck over here. Like, if you decided to yank everything out of your console right now, just cut the lights off in that bitch. I couldn't do nothing.
All right, well,
but take that shit.
I'm just kidding.
You see how helpless I am, right? I couldn't do shit.
He said helpless. You see how helpless I am, man. Do we have one more record we should play tonight, like to close it up with?
I don't know. I like that Vic Spencer. Was that from No Sean's Camps?
Oh yeah, man. That Vic Spencer is serious. It is very serious. I got some. I got all kinds of shit.
If you got some, drop it. But if you don't, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm good. All right, let's peel back these joints. The second set and the final set of episode 251. We clock into like an hour and 7 minutes. See, the first set was a little long.
It was a 7-song set.
It was a 7-song set. And this set was not, but we kicked things off with a joint from Cousin Feo and Lord Juco, produced by one of our favorites here at Southern Vangard Radio. That was 99 Beckham from Cousin Feo and Lord Juco, produced by Hobgoblin. They have a new album out now called Balloon d'Or.
Big homie.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Hobgoblin, man. He tried to give me shit last week because I had a koozie on my beer can. Talking about I had a jumper on my beer. Shouts out to Hobgoblin, man.
Yeah, Hobby Gobs, you can go check that interview session. Well, look, when we tell y'all we're early on folks, we're early. We early.
Early, son.
All right, look, that Cousin Feo and Lord Juco shit is fucking nuts. Go get that shit. All right, after that, we got into a joint from Blue and Spanish Ran. Woo. That was Operation Blue. That shit was ridiculous. After that, we got into, I think, one of Meek's favorite joints from the night. That was Dream World Immunity from Vic Spencer.
No doubt.
No Sean Skemps is out now.
No doubt.
Look, go check that shit out. This shit's crazy. After that, we got to do a joint from downtown Dawson, Silver Spring, Maryland in the house. That was WhatsApp.
That was dope.
Yeah, it was dope. Off his smaller EP. You know, Meeks, Dawson and Bernard Rollins are homies. Remember Bernard Rollins that we interviewed at the end of beginning at the top of this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, those guys that collab a good bit, and they're, you know, they run in the same circle. So big up Bernard Rollins. Go back and check the interview.
Shouts out to both of them.
Word, yeah. For those of you that don't know, the Marcialago cover was done by Bernard Rollins. A lot of the West Side Gun shit that's your favorite shit was done by Bernard. We have an interview session with him that's super intriguing and dope. Make sure you go back and check that out. And we followed it up with, you know, our good friend Count Bass D. That's called Break Bread. That's been my anthem for about the past 2 weeks. And man, I just been itching to play that joint. We had to drop it here at the end of the second set. It was apropos. And we're gonna close this bitch up. Let's count those. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just a 5-song set. That's enough.
Hey man, we're good, man. The show was exceptional this week on many different levels. We don't want to hear no complaints. There is no suggestion box here at Southern Vangard HQ. So
if there was ever not a suggestion box, it's here.
Right. We're not listening to outsiders. Vanguards don't do that.
Vanguards also don't bite. All right, y'all. The Lord
Except
Go.
for when you want to do a fly opener for your fly ass show.
Exactly. Maybe we should close. That's what we should close it off with. I'm playing that motherfucker again. All right, Lord Goat. Interview is on Thursday. Interview snippets are coming up in just a few minutes here. It's Doe, it's Meeks, it's that fly shit Smithsonian grade. Twice a week, Meeks, twice a week, Doe, Southern Vangard Radio, SouthernVangard.com. We are the Gard, we are the Gard, we are the Southern Vangard. South in your mouth, without a doubt. Episode 251, y'all. Stay tuned for these snippets. And we out of here.
God loves you.
I know.
God loves you. Can you believe that?
I actually do. Hang me on the cross. All my low. Your team, no guy holy.
Can you believe
when we drop that stanky in Southern Vangard Radio?
God loves
Some peas in a few made us legends. God loves you, I love you. God loves you. God loves you, I love you. God loves you. Hang me on the cross and all my low. Your team, no guy holy. When we drop that stanky in Southern Vangard Radio.
God loves you.
Some peas in a few made us legends. It goes twice a week, Meeks. Twice a week, Doe. Southern Vangard on your radio. It's like everywhere I lizard and everywhere I go, somebody trying to steal our motherfucking flow. It's like everywhere I lizard and everywhere I see, y'all cats can't do it like the SV. Hang me on the cross, all my low. Your team, no guy holy. When we drop that stanky in Southern Vangard Radio.
Can you believe
some peas in a few made us legends. God loves you, I love you. God loves you. God loves you, I love you. God loves you. Hang me on the cross. All my low. Your team, no guy holy. When we drop that stanky in Southern Vangard Radio.
while when we were talking to Sabak, a couple of weeks ago, actually, like right when this all kind of popped off and everything started getting, you mentioned things moving fast. I told him, joking but not joking. I was like, "How is it that we're interviewing you right now, and I feel like I'm in the middle of a fucking nonfiction song?" And then,
no doubt,
and then like a couple of weeks later, I actually saw a post from you on Instagram. I think you were talking about the maybe the anniversary for The Future Is Now, but just kind of, I believe in that post you were talking about how you've been preparing your whole life for something like this, or you've been waiting your whole life for something like this to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's like a gift and a curse. I mean, that album is, I'm glad a lot of people appreciate it and stuff. But just to live with that album and considering everything that happened and what's happening, I mean, it takes a toll on you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that stuff, people really didn't want to hear about it. And especially back then, you were kind of looked at as kind of like a weirdo, or like, a derogatory term, which is a conspiracy theorist, or, someone who would wear a tinfoil hat even, which is also derogatory.
That's crazy.
It's facts. So,
right.
So all the stuff that we were talking about, and stuff that we picked up from William Cooper and, like Ralph Epperson and, a lot of cats, and, it goes back years and years and years, but, different people, it affects different ways. It's not like, like 9/11 happened. I never bounced back from that. That's not,
right.
That just happened. That just happened a few years ago for me. That's not 20 years ago for me. That's like 3 years ago for me. There's no real, there's like a time continuum of like something that changed over the last 20 years, and that just goes into like some other, like metaphysical, like, it's some other shit, but that unfortunately affects everything. So
no doubt,
we're in a situation where we can go through 10 years and it's really going to feel like, 2 years.
Well, Go. What you doing to keep your mind intact and stay safe and dodge the bullshit, man? What's day to day been like for you?
I mean, the thing is, what I would suggest to anybody, and it's it's been helpful for me, is not watching TV. Stay away from the TV, because that shit messed me up for the first week. I'm not gonna front. It got to the point I was like, okay, I see what the media's doing, and they're going in hard.
Right.
So when the media could latch on to something similar to like 9/11, they're gonna latch on to it and they're gonna milk it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they're talking about. I mean, you wake up in the morning and they're showing people digging holes, talking about there's not enough room for people.
Right.
So you open your eyes and the first thing you see on the media is like, what are we going to do for the people now? Because the morgues are closed. The bodies are stacking up. The freezers are already getting filled. What are we going to do with the bodies?
Mm-hmm.
Every day, after day. What are we going to do with the bodies? So you have to understand the programming. And it works in any situation. It worked in 9/11 because 9/11 had doctored footage. You couldn't even see real footage because if you put on CBS, that was fake footage. So, you really don't know what you're seeing. They're talking about, Italian hospitals, and that's footage they used 2 weeks ago. So they're cross-referencing themselves and confusing themselves. Obviously, it's real. People are dying. Rest in peace, Fred the Godson.
No doubt.
That's a shame. You know what I'm saying? That's
absolutely.
It's awful. It's a lot of people. It's people I'm forgetting right now because shit is crazy. But back to your question, stay away from the TV. There's really not much you're really going to get off of that. There's not much you're really going to learn. It's really not the best thing. That's probably the best I could say.
So Gore, you got a joint that just dropped, right? Coffin Syrup. Let's just switch up and talk about some music, man.
No doubt.
The kind of the vibe I got from this was maybe some new joints, some freestyles, interludes, B-sides. Like, is that accurate, or what's the?
It's fairly accurate.
Okay.
The thing is, Coffin Syrup was originally released in, I want to say, 2011, I think. There was a bunch of other songs on it, and it's generally B-sides, some rare stuff, freestyles, a couple new remixes,
right?
A couple new interludes. I think 1 or 2 demo tracks on there from Electric Lucifer that were just different versions. I think Skeptics. Yeah, I think there's one joint. There's like one demo joint. And there's one, I think the newest thing on there is Crawl Space, which is with Blackistan and Stu Bangers.
Right. Which is on their new EP, right? Or LP, yeah, I believe.
That's on their new thing. Exactly. Right. That's on their new thing coming out. But, I just like the way it sounded. So there's a couple of older collabs on there I did. So I figured I would throw it in there because it kind of went with the vibe anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Go. You come from the same time we do, man, and it's just like today's standards. Like, man, probably couldn't never really imagine that shit. I guess you had to tip your hat to technology or whatever you want to blame it on. But it's wild out here, man. It's wild, wild west out here, man.
Well, you could look at it. Well, there's a bunch of different ways to look at it. I think. I mean, when the chips were down. And if you did it because you had a love for it, you can do that. But it seems like, especially in the last 2 years, everybody's an underground rapper now. And everybody just put out 7 EPs, and everybody, it's a lot of unoriginality. But the problem is you're putting out so much music, it's not marinating. And the thing is, the fans that are buying this music or whatever, they don't care. They don't care that a song don't stick. They're buying it because they like the cover and it matches with an overpriced T-shirt they bought. You know what I mean? That's cool. Hey, yo,
That's real as shit.
That's listen, people making a lot of music now. That's cool. I love music. You know what I'm saying? I listen to new cats. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these dudes that's like, nah, yo. You know what I'm saying? I give it up. I listen to it. I'll support it. I do records with people. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that street level. That's never waved from who I've been or the records I've ever done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do a record with cats nobody even heard of, and the next year they're gonna play it. It don't matter to me. It just matters if it's quality or not. And a lot of cats don't really care if it's quality. They'll do 5 vinyl deals just so they could get this shit on vinyl. And the guys putting it out don't even care. By me doing what I do topically, the topics I do, I make it a little difficult for myself. But the thing is, I'm not striving for commerciality.
Right.
I really don't care. I don't care.
You got a lane already. It's already been established who you are and what you do. Exactly. Yeah. I
mean, listen. Of course, if would I be into, if someone is like, yo, let's do huge budgeted videos? Yeah, for the fun of it, but it's not who I am. I'm not chasing that. Whereas I could have been chasing that all these years. I could have manipulated what I do for a mass audience where, God forbid, it would never be anything like Post Malone, a toilet like that. But it would be something that, it would be something more digestible comparative to what I do now. But that's just to sacrifice what I do. That's just, I don't mind.
Hey, Go. Let me just say that we're thankful that you would never hit us over the head with no Post Malone bullshit. We grateful for that, man.
Nah, no doubt.
Thank you so much.
It's not even the reality anyway. It's not
right.
Even the reality anyway, I would look ridiculous with a wig like that. He looks like a rabbi. Nah, you know what annoyed me about him? I'll keep it real. Him and his dudes, like his homies, like produce some stuff for Ozzy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, basically one of his homies wrote some music for Ozzy and Ozzy Osbourne's new videos, and the joints blew up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Post Malone was able to start chilling with Ozzy. You know what I'm saying? And move on his like rock career. Like, yo, man, this is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
So Gore,
once you start once you start chilling with Ozzy, I'm gonna start hating on you. You know.
Indeed.
He didn't pay them dues. He didn't pay them dues to chill.
To be up there with Ozzy. You right.
Exactly.
You're right about that.
I paid them dues. That's the luck that I don't need that.
Right.
I'm the guy on the airplane, right? I'm the dude on the airplane, a full 350 passenger flight. I'm the dude. They're gonna stop the airplane and rip a bag apart on the tarmac. They're gonna rip out one suitcase out of 350 people. Right?
Wait. So
Yeah. Whose suitcase do you think they're ripping apart?
Right. Gore, didn't you tell that?
Okay.
You had a super dope interview last year with and pardon me if I fuck this gentleman's name up or his podcast up, but it was Brooklyn Blast Furnace or
Yeah. That's familiar, no doubt. That's the homie.
Yeah, and you told a suitcase story or something like that, didn't you?
That was, I mean, that's scary. There's a couple of suitcase stories. If there's the one where it's like I had the identical bag, and this is in England, so I bring the bag up to my room because it's the identical bag, the same exact stickers, which is strange. Same exact Drakkar bag.
Not the Drakkar.
Yeah, Drakkar the cologne. The only reason I brought that, check it. The only reason I brought that is because that duffel was huge. And you could just fit mad stuff in it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna bring the duffel, boom.
Right.
I put some stickers on it. I picked it up in England. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's my Drakkar bag. Who else is gonna want to bring this vomitory trash bag from 1988? You know what I mean? I get the bag in my room. We had a show that night. I'm like, boom, look at trash, boom. I open the bag. I see a bolo tie and a dress shirt, like a Western dress shirt. I'm like, man. I'm like, how did the Western dress shirt and bolo tie get in my bag? You know what I mean? Okay. I take out the shirt, and there's a pair of Lees in plastic. Okay, size 48. I'm like, this is not cool right now. I'm like, I got to do a show tonight, bro. Why is there a pair of Lees size 48 and a bolo tie in my bag? I was confused.
That's crazy.
Deeper. The worst. I dig deeper and I feel metal.
Oh.
I'm like, what? I'm like, why is there metal in the bag? I put my hands, I feel 2 cans, 10-pound heavy cans. I'm like, this is crazy. I look inside. It's 2 10-pound industrial size cans of tuna fish.
Well, that right there makes the bolo tie and the Western shirt make sense now.
And the size 48 pants.
So now you could imagine, because these cats that are rolling with me, they already know what it is.
Right.
So just because they rock with me, so I call their rooms. I'm like, y'all just gotta come to the room. They're like, oh man, another GORETEX situation. Here we go. They get to the room. I opened the bag for them. They was on the floor,
That's crazy, man.
Because these clothes were like 6X. It was like Herman Munster cowboy shit,
Oh my God.